Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be starting my outdoor sowing project. So I have my vinegar jugs and I already have them pre-cut, but now I need to just put some holes in them. So I have my awl, I'm going to do that. I got native plants, some seeds, and I got these from a website. I just came across it not too long ago, probably the beginning of January. And it is called Ottawa Wildflower Seed Library. And I will put the link to this website in my description because they do send you free seeds, which was pretty amazing. And they have a wide variety of types of native plants and the flowers especially. They do have a spot where you can donate, and this will help them with like mailing costs and stuff. And actually they arrived at a pretty decent amount of time. I think for my order, well, I could probably check that actually. Okay, yeah, I made the order January 10th, and then January 11th said that they were working on having them shipped, and then pretty sure I got them the next week. So it was pretty quick. I got 9 different types of goldenrod. I want to put those into these winter outdoor containers. So like I said, I got 9 different types of goldenrod, and I got 2 kinds of asters. And I will probably put some in my front garden, which is going to be my medicinal garden bed, especially some goldenrod. And then the rest I'm going to bring to my parents and put it out on their property so that there can be some more varieties of goldenrod and asters. They already do have some out there. They got 8 acres of property, but I think it'll be neat to have all of those different varieties. But I am going to have to pay attention to which ones need shade, because I think there's 2 plants that need to have shade. The rest can be full sun. Some of them need, I think there's a couple plants too that need moist soil. So I'm thinking I might put those near the pond that they have, but the other ones can be dry soil. So they'll do pretty good. Okay, I think that's enough holes for that one. And I also got a water jug. This will be my first year doing this, so I'm very interested to see in how this works. Ooh, this one's a little bit tougher. I will see how many seeds I can put in these different jugs. I don't know how many seeds I actually got in each package because I didn't open them yet. But I mean, I can get more jugs too because it's still January. I mean, it's the end of January, but we still have a good couple months of it being cold out there. Because I'm thinking I want to do marigolds outside. I might also start some inside, just because last year I planted seeds outside and it took a long time for them to actually grow. So I would like to do something to start them a little bit earlier. I'm going to go to their website quickly. I just want to give you a bit of information about this company. Okay, so the company on the website says that they want to promote gardening with native plants to provide food and habitat for bees, butterflies, insects, birds, and other wildlife. It says we are built on 3 pillars: provide free access to seeds, teach people about gardening responsibly, and ask seed recipients to reciprocate the gift of nature. Okay, and the gardeners that can access this site and ask for seeds it's connected to Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. So if you're a gardener from any of those provinces, then you can check this out and request some free seeds. So yeah, again, the website is going to be in the description below. And I mean, I'm not affiliated at all with it, but I think it's a pretty awesome resource to get those native plants and flowers growing. So yeah, feel free to check that out. Okay, I have holes in all of my containers. I brought the soil over. Got some potting soil that I'm going to put, most of it is going to be potting soil, and then the top I'm going to just put a little bit of the seed starting soil. Okay, that should be good. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the seed soil. Ooh, this is very dry, so good thing I got my spray bottle. And just put a little layer on the top here. Nice and even and spread out. I'm going to spray the soil. And there we go. I'm going to do this for the rest of these. I got 4 more of those vinegar bottles and one of these guys. So I'm going to do that and then bring you back when I am ready to plant the seeds. Okay, so we have calico aster and smooth aster. I want to keep the label. This is packaged really well. Okay, I think I found where the seeds are. Got some little fuzzies. Try to just make sure they're spread apart evenly-ish. And there we go. Containers, and they are all going to go outside now. And here we are. Thank you so much for joining me today in this experiment growing native plants from seed. That's going to be the first year doing that, as well as winter sowing out here. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that turns out. Again, thank you for joining me. Take care, and I will see you next time.